Very shortly, we'll know who our candidate in those races will be, and I commit to you that the Indiana Republican Party will be ready to support him or her beginning today. So let's get down to business. As you know, there are 2 caucuses here today. Each caucus has been gavelled in. We will start with the caucus to select a nominee to represent the Republican Party in the special election in Indiana's 3rd Congressional District.
Mr. Chair, we've not yet approved the docket, and before we do, I would like to move that we hold one election to select a candidate to serve both in the special and general election.
Your name, sir?
David Dupee, Precinct 509, Allen County.
Thank you, David. Well, we will get to the rules. We will need to adopt the rules. I'll start with a statement of compliance with state law for this caucus, if I could, and then I will address your motion. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So I will start with a statement of caucus compliance with state law. This caucus has been convened to select a candidate to run in the special election for the 3rd Congressional seat vacated by the resignation of Representative Mark Souter. As required by law, I sent the proper 10-day notice of this meeting to advise all eligible precinct committeemen of the purpose of the meeting and the time and place where the meeting would be convened. By signing in today, each eligible precinct committeeman or his or her proxy have signed a statement certifying that they meet the eligibility requirements set forth in Indiana law. As a result, I certify that this caucus has been properly called in accordance with state law and in accordance with our party rules and is fully authorized to conduct its business. Then I will make a statement of candidate compliance. Any candidate who wishes for their name to be placed in nomination for as a candidate in the 3rd Congressional seat was required to file a declaration of candidacy as at least 72 hours to the time, before the time fixed for the caucus to begin. 15 candidates filed this declaration with me in proper form and before the 72-hour deadline. Each candidate for the nomination is also required to file a statement of economic interest before the 72-hour deadline. They did so, therefore I certify that based on the information available to me, these 15 candidates are qualified for nomination. We need now proceed to adopt the rules of procedure for this caucus. Each member of this caucus has been provided with a written copy of the proposed caucus rules of procedure. The rules, David, you want to stand up again?
Yes, sir.
All right, so your motion is to, I'm looking for a copy, would that be to amend the rules?
Yes, sir, so that we would have one election for a candidate to stand both in the special and November election.
Motion's been made and seconded. Let me suggest to you that I think we would have a legal difficulty there because they are 2 different elections. They are for 2 different congressional terms. Therefore, the electorate would have the ability to vote for one candidate to fill the term and another candidate to fill the next term, to be our candidate for the next congressional district.
Mr. Chair, if I may respond to that, I trust people can hear me. It is the right of this body to select the same person for both, whether we have 2 elections and take 6 hours by 3 or whatever it would take, or 1. Not only that, it is very likely that it would be the will of this body to choose the same candidate for both. So if it be the will of the body to do so, I see no legal barrier to the body choosing to do that. And then, of course, any voter can write in any candidate they want. But we have the right to nominate the same individual for both elections.
Okay, David, I'm going to put the body in recess so I can look at the law, and if you would like to look at it with me, or anybody else, why don't you proceed up to the stage. So we'll put the caucus in recess until the fall of the gavel.